Denver, and more than likely DC to that list. Why are you spending our money on a policy that is unfair to teachers and has an extensive record of failure?
It's a really good question. I don't quite agree with your analysis there. I think you look at places like DC, which you mentioned, that is actually the fastest improving urban school district in the country. And they have a long, long way to go. They're coming from a place that is actually much lower than where you guys were, but are showing real improvement. So I think, again, when it is done fairly, when it is done together with teachers, whether it's in DC, whether it's in Hillsborough County, Florida, I think recognizing and rewarding excellence is something we need to do in education. There is no perfect model. Folks are still working this thing through together. But when you look at a place like Tennessee that has been doing value add for about 20 years, Tennessee is the fastest improving state in the country. When you look at DC that you mentioned, DC is the fastest improving district in the country. By no means is that simply because of value add, they're doing lots of other things, but finding ways to recognize and reward talent, to incentivize that talent to work in the most underserved communities, and again, to be very, very fair, value add has to look at like students against like students. So special ed against special ed, gifted against gifted, apples against apples. And it is not done that way. Again, the devil's in the details. It's not done that way. I agree with your premise that it is unfair. But when done with teachers, when looking at apples against apples, I think it's important to understand which teachers are doing a tremendous job of accelerating student learning and learning from them and helping them be successful, and where other teachers need more help and support.
Good morning.